Okay. You hear me, Word?
Yes.
Ok. Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches a todos. Es un honor dirigirme a ustedes en esta ocasión tan especial. Quiero comenzar extendiendo una cálida bienvenida a Doris Yin, a los distinguidos amigos embajadores de GCV, a los líderes de las diversas comunidades a nivel mundial y, por supuesto, a nuestra estimada audiencia que nos sigue en directo a través de YouTube y Zoom. Soy Lucrecia Monahan, representante de la comunidad Hispanoamérica desde Guatemala. Junto con varios pioneros, estamos comprometidos en apoyar GCV $314,159. Hoy es un privilegio para mí darles la más cordial bienvenida a esta tercera conferencia global en apoyo del valor GCV y Open Minded the Pi Network. Gracias por acompañarnos en esta importante conferencia.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. First, my name is David Gibson. I am a co-host. I will be here to butcher and
Del valor
clarify the
GCV
name.
Open
I will
Minded
be
Pi Network. Gracias por acompañarnos en esta importante conferencia.
Good morning, good afternoon, and there is a lag. I will be translating the Ms. Lucretia's speech in English. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is an honor to address you this very special occasion. I want to begin by extending a warm welcome to Doris Yin, to the distinguished ambassador, friends of the GCV, to the leaders of our various communities worldwide, and of course, to our esteemed audience who follows us live via YouTube and Zoom. I am Lucrecia Monahan, representative of the Latin American community from Guatemala. Together with several pioneers, we are committed to supporting GCV $314,159. It is my privilege to warmly welcome you to the third global conference in support of the GCV value and open mainnet of Pi Network. Thank you for joining us at this important conference. Again, I am your co-host, David Gibson, and I would like to introduce a new co-host. Her name is Ms. Lumari. She is a GCV Global Ambassador from the Philippines. She is a multifaceted individual holding both a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration, a degree with a specialization in marketing, and a Bachelor in Secondary Education in English. Lumari's academic achievements are just the beginning of her diverse skill set. As an entrepreneur and CEO of her own business venture, she embodies innovation with leadership. Lumari is also a visionary, founder behind the GCV Campaign Philippines, a grassroots movement aimed at promoting GCV adoption and utilization across the nation. Under her guidance, the company has organized GCV ambassadors across 12 regions in the country and successfully executed 63 barter events to date. These efforts have generated over 500,000 GCV data on the blockchain, playing a pivotal role in accelerating the open mainnet scheduled for June 28th, 2024. With Lumari's blend of expertise in marketing and education, coupled with her passion for community engagement, the GCV Campaign Philippines continues to drive forward, making significant strides towards widespread GCV adoption and fostering a thriving ecosystem. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Ms. Lumari.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the third Global Conference in support of Pi Network's GCV Value and Open Mainnet on June 28, 2024. I am thrilled to stand before you as your co-host for this pivotal event. Together, we are set to embark on an exciting journey that promises to enhance our collective understanding and commitment to the Pi Network. Our theme for this conference is clear and compelling: enhancing global awareness of Pi Network and GCV of $314,159 and accelerating the open mainnet by fostering respect and compliance with our white paper. Today's gathering is not just another conference, it is a milestone moment for the Pi Network community. Our goals are ambitious but vital. We aim to enhance global awareness of the Pi Network and its GCV. We seek to educate our community on the importance of respecting this value and being compliant with our foundational principles. And we also strive to inspire and motivate our global community by sharing stories of GCV adoption and development from various countries and regions. In the words of Maya Angelou, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Let us view challenges as opportunities for growth and resilience, knowing that with its setback, we grow stronger and wiser. The activities planned for today are designed to educate and inspire. We are privileged to have 18 keynote speeches from Pi Network community GCV ambassadors and community leaders. These speakers bring knowledge and experience, and their insights will undoubtedly provide valuable guidance as we move forward. This conference is more than just an event. It is a call to action, opportunity for us to unite as pioneers around the shared vision of GCV $314,159, and by working together, respecting the GCV and adhering to our white paper, we can accelerate the open mainnet and realize the full potential of the Pi Network. As Helen Keller once said, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Let us, as a community, cultivate a clear vision for the Pi Network future and strive towards it with unwavering determination. Thank you for being here, and let's have a fantastic conference. Disclaimer, all discussions at this conference by all speakers are not financial advice. It is specifically for Pi Network community education. We do not represent the core team or any organization. Now, I transfer my microphone to USA GCV Ambassador Mr. David Gibson, who is our today's conference co-host, for introducing our speakers. Lumari, Global GCV Ambassador. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Numery. I definitely appreciate that. Helen Keller is probably one of my favorite underground heroes. Up first, I will be saying the number of the speaker in order. So up first, we have Kwame Ismail. He's a GCV country manager, ambassador, Cote d'Ivoire. Ismail Kwame is an experienced professional in currency and cryptocurrency trading. He is from the Ivory Coast, and he has been involved with the Pi Network since 2019. Aside from his trading skills, Ismail is the country manager for the Ivory Coast within the global GCV organization. In this role, he plays a key part in promoting community growth and engagement, advancing the mission of financial inclusion and empowerment. With his deep understanding of traditional and digital markets, Ismail brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to his work. His dedication to leadership within the Pi Network community makes him a driving force for positive change in the financial landscape of the Ivory Coast and beyond. I would like to introduce Mr. Ismail.
Bonjour à tous les pionniers du monde entier, de l'Afrique et de la Côte d'Ivoire, mon pays. Je suis Ismaël Kwame, country manager GCV pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Je remercie particulièrement les initiateurs de ce mouvement et en l'occurrence notre sœur Doris Yin pour l'adoption massive du prix consensuel de 314 159 $, la valeur de 1 PI. Le projet Pi Network est une opportunité pour permettre à notre continent de pouvoir rattraper son retard. Cependant, pour atteindre cet objectif, il faut l'adoption du GCV. Pourquoi tous les pionniers doivent comprendre et pratiquer le GCV? Premièrement, Pi n'est pas une crypto-monnaie, Pi est une monnaie au même titre que le dollar, l'euro, le franc CFA, etc. Deuxièmement, en économie, tout bien ayant une quantité limitée dans un monde à croissance illimitée devient un bien rare. La quantité de Pi est limitée à 100 milliards pour une population mondiale d'environ 4 milliards et qui est en croissance évolution chaque année. Troisièmement, Pi a de la valeur, c'est pour cette raison qu'il faut l'utiliser en petits fragments. En faisant la comparaison de la commercialisation de l'or et du cacao, nous allons comprendre la nécessité d'utiliser Pi en fragments. L'or se vend en grammes et le cacao se vend en kilogrammes. L'or et le cacao sont des matières premières. Pourtant, à cause de l'importance de l'or par rapport au cacao, l'or se vend en grammes et non pas en kilogrammes. Pi et les monnaies fiat n'auront pas la même utilité. Pi est une quantité bien limitée de 100 milliards de pièces dans un monde à croissance illimitée. Pi tendra à avoir les caractéristiques d'un bien rare, comparativement aux autres monnaies fiat telles que le dollar ou l'euro, ou qui sont sujets à la planche à billets. Au regard de tous ces aspects, ne pas utiliser Pi en fragments en ayant une approche comparative par rapport à sa valeur en dollars est une grave erreur. Chers pionniers, je vous invite donc à respecter le GCV dans vos échanges dans le but de chercher à utiliser Pi en fragments et non en ayant l'idée de le comparer au dollar pour atteindre notre objectif au manette vert pour le Pi Today. Je vous remercie. I'm finished. Thank you.
Thank you for that. We definitely appreciate it. Next up, number 2 is Gianu Silofu. Gianu Silofu was born in Halido, Benin, Africa. He holds an academic diploma in the Bachelorette Series A2 from 2013 and pursued further education with a dual degree at the University of Obami, Calavi, Benin. Currently, he is engaged in teaching at the primary level 2, while also holding a master's degree in computer science with expertise in Word and Excel. When it comes to cryptocurrencies or digital currencies, Giano is recognized as a proficient facilitator and trainer. Regarding the groundbreaking project of the Pi Network, Gianu has been deeply involved since 2020 and currently leads a thriving community in Africa, serving as the Pi ambassador for Dabia Mall Africa and representing Pi GCV from Benin. Without further ado, Mr. Giananu.
Chers pionniers, dirigeants mondiaux de Pi Network, puis GCV, chers éminentes leaders, ambassadrices, Doris Yin de Pi GCV mondial, chers pionniers, détenteurs de Pi Coin, les mots nous manquent pour nous remercier de la manière dont chacun de nous fait pour la réussite de notre mission dans ce grand projet révolutionnaire du jamais vu sur le plan international et en particulier dans le domaine des crypto-monnaies, des monnaies numériques. Notre joie est immense à nous voir très nombreux à cette 3e conférence mondiale depuis GCV. Soyez les bienvenus à la grande conférence mondiale numéro 3 depuis GCV. En ce jour, dimanche, le 2 juin 2024, leader Ganu Salif, ambassadeur puis d'Abiyamal d'Afrique depuis le Bénin, grand défenseur depuis GCV, demande d'ouverture proposée du mainnet le 28 juin 2024 au prix consensuel de GCV, un prix à 314,159 $. Cher docteur Nicolas Kokalis, fan et l'équipe principale, la core team, en espérant que ce message vous trouvera bien, je vous écris en tant que l'un des facilitateurs dirigeants mondiaux du GCV et ambassadeur puis d'Abiyamal du Bénin en Afrique de l'Ouest. Au nom de tous les ambassadeurs d'ABMAL d'Afrique, d'ABMAL, l'une de vos plateformes ayant gagné l'hackathon de septembre 2023 est profondément engagée pour aider notre écosystème. Nous faisons la promotion du GCV, un prix à $314,159 de manière globale, stratégique, afin de valoriser son adoption et son utilisation au sein de notre communauté, que ce soit en P2P ou en ligne sur nos plateformes de e-commerce. Nos efforts ont été méticuleusement planifiés et nous avons fixé des cibles et des objectifs ambitieux. L'un de nos principaux objectifs est d'atteindre plus d'1 million de données GCV, soit plus de 90, voire 100% de transactions GCV sur la blockchain P-Network, bien possible si tous nous l'acceptons, avant le 28 juin 2024. Pour y parvenir, nous participons activement à des événements de troc réguliers dans toutes les régions d'Afrique et du Bénin. Chaque région est composée d'un ambassadeur GCV dévoué qui travaille sans relâche vers l'objectif collectif de promouvoir le GCV et d'accroître son adoption. L'objectif de chaque région est d'effectuer des milliers de transactions réelles du GCV, un prix à $314,159 avec des articles ou des produits réels. Et nous avons organisé stratégiquement des événements de troc dans le but de garantir que chaque Africain ait la chance d'avoir des emplacements KYC et également de migrer son portefeuille. Notre développement à ce sport est inébranlable et nous sommes pleinement déterminés à atteindre nos objectifs avant la date d'ouverture proposée du GCV le 28 prochain 2024. Nous comprenons l'importance de cette proposition et les responsabilités qu'elle implique. Nous vous assurons que nous prenons au sérieux la réalisation de nos cibles et objectifs. L'équipe de d'ABMAL est animée par une vision commune visant à accroître la portée et l'impact du GCV et nous pensons que l'ouverture de la ligne principale le 28 juin 2024 correspond parfaitement à notre mission. À la lumière de tout ce qui précède, nous sollicitons respectueusement votre considération et votre soutien à la proposition d'ouverture du réseau principal le 28 juin 2024. Nous sommes convaincus qu'en travaillant ensemble, nous pouvons franchir les étapes remarquables du GCV et contribuer de manière significative à sa croissance et à son succès. Merci pour considérer notre proposition. Nous attendons avec impatience une réponse favorable. À tous les pionniers du monde entier, félicitations pour être sélectionnés par Dieu le Tout-Puissant, le Tout-Miséricordieux, dans cette aventure merveilleuse, ambiancée par la grâce, l'abondance et la prospérité, surtout l'indépendance financière. Une fois encore, félicitations à vous. Bravo à tous mes collaborateurs de lutte contre le GCV, un prix à $314,159. Vive P-Network, vive P-GCV mondial. Cordialement, leader Ganiou Salifou, ambassadeur P d'ABMAL depuis le Bénin. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. I'm finished.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Up next, number 3, Samba Daoum, GCV Country Manager, Ambassador of Mauritania. Samba Daoum, entrepreneur, PDG, de Samba Global Business. Ambassador, Manager, GCV, Mauritania, Pi, Dabia, Mall, Mauritania. Mr. Samba.
Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, estimated ambassador in various countries, greetings to all of you. It is a great honor to be with you there today. With your permission, I would like to deliver my speech in French because the majority of people in my country speak French and Arabic. I think this will allow me to convey my message more effectively. Thank you for understanding. Chers invités, chères ambassadrices mondiales, Madame Doris Yin, chers ambassadeurs GCV de tous les pays et régions du monde, chers pionniers de la Mauritanie, de l'Afrique et du monde entier. Cher Dr Nicolas Kokalis et l'équipe principale, c'est avec un immense honneur et une grande gratitude que je tiens ce discours aujourd'hui. En ma qualité de coordinateur et ambassadeur ménageur de GCV ainsi que d'ambassadeur PWML en Mauritanie, je souhaite vous exprimer notre profond engagement à soutenir l'écosystème du Pi Network. Nous, membres du réseau Pi en Mauritanie, ressentons un fort sentiment d'implication dans cette campagne globale. Nous nous efforçons de promouvoir le GCV de manière stratégique pour renforcer son acceptation et son utilisation non seulement dans notre pays, mais aussi à travers le monde entier. Après une analyse approfondie, il nous semble impératif que l'ouverture du réseau principal qui est OpenMyNet soit fixée le 28 juin de cette année à un prix unitaire de 314 159 $ américains pour un Pi. Cette proposition s'aligne avec la valeur de consensus général GCV, largement acceptée par la plupart des communautés et membres du Pi Network. En adoptant cette proposition, nous maintiendrons l'intérêt et l'enthousiasme des membres, ce qui est crucial pour atteindre les objectifs ambitieux du projet Pi Network. Les représentants et pionniers de la Mauritanie s'engagent fermement à soutenir cette proposition et à travailler activement pour sa mise en œuvre. Nous croyons fermement que cette décision contribuera à dynamiser le réseau Pi et à promouvoir son adoption non seulement dans notre pays, mais également à l'international. Nous, membres du réseau Pi en Mauritanie, soutenons pleinement cette proposition et demandons instamment à l'équipe principale de Pi Network de considérer sérieusement notre requête. Je vous remercie de votre attention et de votre engagement continu. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that. We appreciate it. Coming up next, number 4, Mazi Victor Onido, GCV Ambassador of Nigeria. Mazi Victor Onido is a skilled professional with the expertise in computer science, human capital management, broadband engineering, and culinary arts. He is also passionate about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, actively promoting financial freedom and decentralization. Currently, he is involved in the Pi Network community and advocating for the transformative power of blockchain technology. As a pioneer and advocate in the field, he has dedicated himself to promoting financial freedom and decentralization. His journey has led him to the forefront of the cryptocurrency movement, where he is actively engages as an enthusiast and advocate. Today, Mazi Victor finds himself at the heart of the Pi Network community, a thriving ecosystem where innovation, unity, and collective progress intersects. Through his involvement in Pi Network, he continues to champion the transformative power of blockchain technology, driving forward the vision of a more inclusive and decentralized future. Mr. Mazi.
Hello, can you hear me? All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Our wonderful people all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow pioneers, I stand before you today with humility and gratitude as Mazi Victor Onido, the country manager and ambassador to Nigeria. With 17 years of experience in broadband engineering and a degree in computer science, I have witnessed the power of innovation and collaboration. As the CEO of Mazi Special Catering and Integrated Services Nigeria, I have seen how unity and teamwork can achieve the impossible. Today, I am honored to be part of this revolutionary journey that has united us across borders and cultures, irrespective of our color differences. This is a journey that is not just about cryptocurrency, but about a united movement a movement that is driven by ordinary people and extraordinary people like you and me, who believes in the power of decentralization, financial freedom, and unity. Now, it's imperative to understand that unity is the foundation of our strength. It's what enables us to achieve the unimaginable in this world of great possibilities. That's why I want to emphasize the importance of supporting our GCV leaders like Ms. Doris Yin and many others who work tirelessly to keep our community vibrant, informed, and connected. Let us therefore show our appreciation for their efforts and continue to support them in every state, in every way we can, by working together and supporting one another. We can create a world where anyone can access financial services, regardless of their background or financial status. A world where we control our own data and privacy, a world where we work together to create a better future for all and generations yet unborn. So let's stand united in our pursuit of financial freedom and decentralization. Let's support GCV and watch out for each other. Let's work together as a team and a family with one spirit, like many hearts that beat as one. Let's show the rest of the world what it means to be united and part of the Pi network community and build a robust ecosystem and liquidity that would make our GCV dreams come true. We have to lay a proper foundation to build a unilateral, a multilateral, and bilateral corporations and agreement to impact positively on our generation, where love and trust are the key to unlock unlimited financial possibilities and passion for humanity. Finally, remember, teamwork makes dream work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Coming up next, number 5, Mukedji Mopedja is a GCV ambassador of the Ivory Coast. Mokija Mopedja, a multifaceted individual with a wealth of experience and expertise, serves as the chief ambassador of the GCV Ivory Coast and holds the esteemed position of president director at Pi Network Ivory Coast. Additionally, he is the vice president of the Pi Network Afrique Francophone, renowned for his proficiency in trading and business. Mukiji is also a distinguished speaker, political analyst, and African spiritual guide. His extensive background includes serving as a former state official, enriching his insights into governance and societal dynamics. I must tell you, please forgive me, because I know I did not pronounce that right. But without further ado, Mokiji.
Bonjour, pionniers du monde. C'est un grand honneur pour moi de prendre la parole en cette journée historique et exceptionnelle de notre 3e conférence mondiale GCV. Nous sommes des dignes acteurs et bâtisseurs chanceux du début d'un système financier technologique révolutionnaire. La fin d'un cycle en appelle toujours un autre qui est à son début. Je veux dire, le vieux système financier s'en va tout en laissant un autre. C'est la loi de la nature, c'est fait. La blockchain, cette technologie innovante, nous sert monnaie Pi. Elle l'héberge, la sécurise, autorise les audits et les transferts à une vitesse sans pareille. Elle a une quantité de 100 milliards Pi connus. Elle les distribue inclusivement, sans injustice. Autant d'atouts de pièces Pi ont réveillé chez les pionniers du monde un intérêt particulier et l'urgence de s'unir en GCV pour donner à Pi de manière responsable un prix fixe de 314 159 $ pour en faire une valeur refuge stable et digne de confiance. GCV et le message véhiculé impactent de plus en plus positivement le monde qui s'organise et interagit en exécutant des transactions au regard du prix fixé. La communauté Pi qui va croissante en nombre, en ordre GCV, et la richesse de son écosystème sont suffisantes en termes techniques de données générées et de volonté humaine pour rendre possible, ensuite soutenir à la base le prix GCV de 314 159 $. Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft sont des exemples qui malheureusement se tapent seuls le gâteau en faisant de leurs clients des produits. Avec Pi, à travers GCV appliqué, l'espoir est permis et des milliardaires, nous en aurons pour faire souffler un nouveau monde longtemps malmené par une injustice monétaire. Voyez-vous, il n'y a plus de doute sur la réussite de monnaie Pi, car les populations l'adoptent chaque jour, la creusent sans cesse, vendent et achètent sous le précieux regard témoin de la blockchain. À vrai dire, ils ont compris le sens véritable du GCV. En conclusion, dès lors que les pionniers ont cerné l'importance du GCV en agissant en conséquence et que l'appareil technique chargé de gérer Pi-monnaie et que les éléments de l'écosystème à l'échelle mondiale sont prêts avec les conditions que nous savons, il nous faut sans tarder ouvrir le mainnet cette année, ce 28 juin 2024. Merci infiniment à tous et spécialement à Nicolas, à Fan et à Doris. On se reparle. Finish.
Thank you. Up next, number 6, Imoru Asimi Mubakara, GCV Ambassador of Niger Republic. Mr. Mubarak is a well-known figure in sports and ambassadorship. He is the GCV Ambassador for the Republic of Niger and works closely with Mr. Ado, the country's global GCV Ambassador, to strengthen international relations and promote global cooperation. Mubarak has a master's degree in physical education and sports and is dedicated to athletic excellence. He holds a 5th Dan black belt in Taekwondo and is a title of Master of Arms in fencing. Mubarak owns and runs several Taekwondo and fencing clubs to support aspiring athletes in developing their skills and pursuing their passions. Mubarak is committed to making sports accessible and inclusive. He offers training opportunities at the GCV price of $314,159 to empower athletes from all backgrounds to reach their full potential. He will have a spec from Niger's perspective and priorities and encourage dialogue and collaboration within the international community. Mr. Mubarak.
David.
Yes.
Asimi Mubarak parece que no tiene micrófono.
Oh, okay. I just caught wind or heard that he doesn't seem like he doesn't have a microphone. So with his permission, I'm going to go ahead and read it for him. Distinguished conference participants, it is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to discuss a subject of capital importance for the world economy in general and for my country, Niger, in particular. This is the consensus price of $314,159 GCV and the open mainnet scheduled for June 28th, 2024. As part of the Pi Network project, I will share with you the efforts we as leaders are making to make this award known and accepted among all pioneers. The Pi Network project represents an exceptional opportunity for our country and its citizens to actively participate in the growing digital economy. As leaders, it is our responsibility to guide our fellow citizens into this new financial era and help them understand the benefits and opportunities offered by the Pi Network project, so that the consensus price of $314,159 GCV is known and accepted by all pioneers. We have implemented a series of strategic actions. Here are some of the steps we have taken. Number 1, education and awareness. We attach great importance to education and awareness of our fellow citizens. We are organizing information, sessions, workshops, and conferences to explain in detail how the Pi Network project works, the objectives of the consensus price, and the advantages of the open mainnet for the date of June 28th. We also clarify the steps needed to participate and benefit from these opportunities. Number 2, proactive communication. We maintain proactive and transparent communication with pioneers. We regularly share information about project developments, open mainnet updates, and consensus price targets. We use various communication channels such as social media, online discussion groups, and messaging platforms to reach a wide audience. Number 3, training and support. We implement training programs to help pioneers understand the technical aspects of the Pi Network projects and effectively use the feature of the open mainnet. We also offer personalized assistance to answer pioneers' questions and concerns and to guide them throughout their project journey. Number 4, strategic collaborations. We establish strategic collaborations with cryptocurrency experts and financial institutions to strengthen the credibility and visibility of the Pi Network project. These partnerships allow us to benefit from the expertise and resources necessary to promote the consensus price and the open mainnet to a wider audience. Number 5, community promotion. We encourage the formation of strong and active pioneer communities. We organize events such as P2P or peer-to-peer session fairs respecting the GCV value. We also organize meetings and discussions forums to promote the exchange of experiences and knowledge between pioneers. This engaged and knowledgeable community plays a vital role in spreading the consensus price and the open mainnet as leaders and GCV ambassadors of my country. Nigeria, we are determined in collaboration with all the ambassadors and leaders of the Pi Network community to create an environment conducive to the knowledge and acceptance of the consensus price of $314,159 GCV and of the opening of the open mainnet for June 28th, 2024. Through our joint efforts, we can open new paths to the economic future of our respective countries and provide unprecedented opportunities to our citizens. I thank you for your attention, and I am confident that through our collective commitment, we will succeed in raising awareness and acceptance of the GCV value of the Pi Network and taking full advantage of the open mainnet. Together, we can make a significant progress, the field of the digital economy, and open up new perspectives for our country, Nigeria. May God bless Nigeria and every other country in the world and guide our efforts. Thanks. Again, that was from Mr. Mubarak. And I apologize if I didn't do it justice. I did try. Coming up next, number 7, Idrisia Time. He's unfortunately not able to be with us today. So I'm gonna move on to number 8. And Antoni Wame Moreno. He's a GCV ambassador of Spain. Mr. Moreno studies in political science and administration at the Pompeu Fabra University. He can speak English, Spanish, and Catalan. He's a founder of the Patronal Habtour Balarek Holiday Rental and member of the board of directors for 5 years. He has multiple careers such as hotel and holiday house management, travel agent, amateur actor, and he is the founder and president of the Subbitles Theater, the fan of natural medicine, and in love with the sea and sailing. He is the founder of the Pi Network Iberian Partners Group. Mr. Antoni.
Thank you so much, David. Muy estimados embajadores de la campaña General Consensus Value, queridos pioneros de todo el mundo. Mi nombre es Antoni Jaume Moreno, tengo 38 años, soy de Mallorca y soy el creador de Pi Iberian Partners, un grupo privado que nació en junio del 2020 con la intención de mantener motivados y unidos a todos nuestros amigos y conocidos que estaban minando Pi Network. Y es que en Pi Iberian Partners, nuestra idea siempre fue la de, llegado el momento, tener el poder combinado de un gran fondo de inversión. Es por eso que estoy aquí hoy, apoyando la campaña para el General Consensus Value de $314.159 y la apertura de la Open Mainnet el 28 de junio de este mismo año. Si lo logramos, mi grupo habría cumplido su objetivo con creces, ya que su valor sería de $314.159 millones aproximadamente, 114 billones en la escala corta. Claro, eso plantea un problema de magnitudes, puesto que el fondo de inversión más grande del mundo, BlackRock, solo capitaliza $123.000 millones, es decir, 123 billones. Así las cuentas, es importante hacer un ejercicio de honradez. ¿Es realmente posible que cada pi llegue a valer $314.159? Y de ser así, ¿cómo podría alcanzar dicho precio? Pues veamos. El valor total aproximado del PIB mundial es de 105 trillones de dólares. Si lo dividimos por los 100.000 millones de supply que tiene Pi, y no me he hecho un lío con los billions americanos y europeos, nuestro proyecto debería captar un tercio del mercado mundial anual de bienes y servicios en dólares para alcanzar la cifra mágica de $314.000 por cada Pi. ¿Es esto posible si todo sigue ceteris paribus? A mi entender, sí, si Pi Network logra la meta de ser un dinero mucho más atractivo que el que ofrecen los estados. ¿Va a suceder dentro de un mes cuando se abra la Open Mainnet? Pronto lo veremos. Sin embargo, como reza el proverbio chino, no podemos dirigir el viento, pero sí podemos mover las velas de nuestro barco. Así pues, lo importante es lo que nosotros podemos hacer. Y lo que nosotros podemos hacer es poner en valor nuestras monedas para que cada pi que movamos lo hagamos con la convicción de que es posible alcanzar el objetivo de un tercio del mercado mundial de bienes y servicios, o, lo que es casi lo mismo, que un tercio de la población mundial conectada a Internet considere que vale la pena ahorrar en pi. Es decir, lograremos superar nuestro objetivo de $314.159 por pi si una cuarta parte de la población mundial usa Pi Network, lo que, calculo, sucederá a finales de esta década. Sin embargo, si la oferta circulante se mantiene en los niveles actuales, es posible alcanzar la cifra de $314.159 mucho antes de alcanzar estas cuotas de mercado, lo cual, sin duda, es algo muy alentador. Un fraternal abrazo, Antoni Jaume Moreno, CEO de Pi Iberian Partners.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Up next, number 9, Sebagande Samuel, GCV Ambassador Rwanda. Mr. Sebagande Samuel is a GCV country manager representing Rwanda. With a bachelor's degree in economics and education, Samuel is an expert in entrepreneurship and project management. He specializes in sales management, leadership training, conflict resolution, and trauma counseling, among other skills. Leveraging his expertise in education, Samuel educates the Pi community in Rwanda on supporting GCV, timely mining, safeguarding passphrases, securing Pi, and completing the checklist from 1 to 8. His mission is to empower and protect the Pi community while advocating against selling Pi on Black markets. Thank you for your attention. Mr. Sebagande.
No lo miro en la sala, David.
1. As of right now, Mr. Sebagande is unavailable. So I'm going to go ahead and read for him. Ladies and gentlemen, dear pioneers, good morning or good afternoon, depending to your locations. My name is Sebagande Samuel, a GCV country manager, Rwanda and Africa continent. I'm a Pi Network miner since year 2020, and I am now educating my Pi community to manage well their Pi coins and don't sell them on the black markets till the Pi today, June 28th, 2024. The day which every pioneer is waiting good news, as well as the open mainnet with curiosity. My community is well prepared for the GCV price, 1 Pi equaling $314,159, and has prepared many projects like chicken farming, pigs and cow farming, sales activities, hotels, hotels and tourism. The big thing we are waiting for is our cooperation with the Chinese merchants business using GCV price. First of all, the main point today is the GCV price, which my Pi community Rwanda understand and support very well by doing Pi barter trading, expositions, etc. About my identity, I'm a bachelor's degree in arts of economics and education with more experiences in entrepreneurship and project management and cryptocurrency knowledge in sales management and commercial laws, in online trading and human rights and conflict resolution and trauma counseling and peace and reconciliation, so that I am well placed to serve my Pi community in Rwanda. Finally, I want to thank all Pi Network leaders, beginning by founders, Dr. Nicholas Kokolis and Madam Dr. Xing Dao, for their innovation in cryptocurrencies like Pi Network, which is a hope of life to all nations worldwide. I can confirm that Pi Network is money and is going to transform all pioneers to become billionaires and reduce poverty in all countries worldwide, including Pi miners in Rwanda. In my ending speech, I once again to gratitude the hard work of the core team, GCV, Super Ambassador Ms. Doris Yin, African GCV Ambassador and Vice Director of Trading, Mr. Oliver Netanamia. That was from Mr. Sibagande Samuel. Up next, number 10, Alexander Tafia Chigaro is a GCV Ambassador of Zimbabwe. Alexander, an accountant, worked for a public company listed on the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange from 1979 to 1994. Awarded the African JC of the Year for 1982, Junior Chamber International, JCI, started involvement in cryptocurrencies in 2010. Mr. Alexander.
No lo miro tampoco.
Ms. Alexander is not available at this given moment.
No.
Esteemed pioneer. Hello?
Okay, no está Alexander.
Esteemed pioneers, ladies and gentlemen, globally, with due respect to Dr. Nicholas Kokolis, Dr. Fan, and the Pi Network core team. We appreciate and thank them sincerely for their historic vision on coming up with Pi Coin in the cryptocurrency industry. The Pi Coin has no boundaries. It's open to everyone globally, unlike other cryptocurrencies that are partisan. Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptos, is owned by those who managed to access it around 2009, when it was worth less than the price of one pizza. Currently, only the rich can afford to buy Bitcoin, as it is at its high price of $71,000. Further to that earlier cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum required specialized hardware for mining and high capital to invest in. Ordinary people might as well forget about holding one Bitcoin in their wallets. On the other hand, Pi Network allows anyone with a smartphone to join and start mining Pi coins without expensive equipment. The mere fact that anyone who wishes to own a Pi coin can mine with a cell phone makes us more appreciative of Dr. Nicholas Kokolis and partners for their ingenuity that doesn't exclude anyone interested in cryptocurrencies. In Zimbabwe, as members of Pi Network GCV, we are very proud to be associated with the global ambassadors of GCV, Doris Yin, and team and all the members of GCV community in advocating for the opening of Pi Network mainnet on June 28th, 2024, at the USD price of $314,159 per coin. I personally have been mining Pi for over 4 years, and most probably that goes with other members who feel that Pi Open Mainnet is ripe for global utilization. We urge the core team to grasp this opportunity and arrive at a critical position to pronounce the PiCoin price and the date. We feel the momentum experienced globally is very exciting, and that the core team should seize the time around to make PiCoin the cryptocurrency for the world. We know that there are conditions that must be met before Open Mainnet, but at times, rules may be realigned with reality. We don't think delaying any further would be beneficial for both to partners of the Pioneer, core team, and Pi Network. I don't think it's wrong to assume that the majority of members who started mining Pi at the beginning are no longer active due to prolonged Open Mainnet. Bearing in mind that cryptocurrency is a new phenomenon to the majority of our citizens, we are involved in educating prospective and current members in PiCoin on what PiCoin is all about and what to do and what not to do. We also call upon respective governments in general to embrace cryptocurrencies, and PiCoin in particular. Countries of governments should endeavor to embrace innovative, well-researched technologies, cryptocurrencies like PiCoin. Countries which lag behind in embracing cryptocurrencies to do so to the detriment of their nationals. PiCoin is a utility asset in most, among other options. PiCoin increases business activities within the country in collaboration with local currencies. And country governments which have accepted cryptocurrencies will benefit immensely economically, and their citizens will be wealthy. And in most cases, the majority of the nationals will enjoy good health. Entrepreneurs will benefit through cross-border businesses, and the government will gain greatly from income and customs taxes because Pi is global. We must trust and faith in the core team that they will consider our proposal. More so, the proposals are coming from a United Pi membership under the able leadership of the GCV ambassador Doris Yin and team. Maybe after the Open Mainnet, the core team might consider roping in the GCV of Doris Yin and team for the Pi Networks Community Foundation to continue serving the community as enshrined in the Pi Networks white paper. I say this because I think, in my view, the GCV community is doing a fantastic job by showing cohesive and potential growth for the future of Pi Network Community Foundation. And at the end of the Pi community, we will stand to benefit immensely. Lastly, on behalf of Zimbabwe Pi Network GCV members, we add our voice to the global GCV in support of the GCV price of the US dollar $314,159, and that the Open Mainnet be on the 28th of June, 2024. If Bitcoin, which is rated way below Pi, is forecasted to reach US 500,000 in less than 2 years, we strongly think $314,159 is a fair price to a stable currency like Pi. Also, currently, the atmosphere of using Pi coins for buying and selling on a daily basis is like exciting music, a music we pray to be historic. I thank you. Mr. Alexander Tafia Chigoro, Zimbabwe PiCoin Network GCV Ambassador. Up next, number 11, Mr. Marlon P. Damante, GCV Ambassador of the Philippines. Mr. Damante is an accomplished entrepreneur and businessman based in Ramon, Isabela, Philippines, holding a Bachelor of Secondary Education with a major in English and mathematics. Marlon has built a diverse and successful career across various industries. He has held managerial positions, including a tenure at Desert Pharmaceuticals, and has led multiple companies as CEO and owner, such as Fabulous Works Advertising, MD Health, and Beauty World, and Damante Motorcycle Shop. In addition to his extensive business experience, Marlon is also a dedicated crypto enthusiast, serving as a coach, mentor, and motivational speaker in the field. His multifaceted expertise, and leadership have made significant contributions to the business community and beyond. Mr. Marlon.
Sí está, David, pero no abre su micrófono.
Mr. Marlin, number 11.
Sí está. Sí está, pero le estoy solicitando que abra el micrófono y no lo abre.
Mr. Marlin, can you open your microphone,
Hello,
please?
yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, David. To all our global leaders, especially to Ms. Doris Yin, who tirelessly helping and guiding us all in this advocacy, and also to Ms. Lumari, our JCB head ambassador in our beautiful country, Philippines. And lastly, to the gorgeous people of Pi pioneers in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Marlon Dumantay. 4 years ago, when I have joined the platform of Pi Network, after joining the global Pi pioneers in mining Pi coins, I immediately read the white paper of Pi Network. And after reading it, I was amazed by the beautiful white paper of Pi Network. From that day, I started talking to the people about Pi Network. So sad that most people doesn't believe of what I am talking. I felt lonesome because some known that I gain a testimony that Pi Network will fulfill the last evolution of money in this dispensation from fiat to digital currency or a cryptocurrency. My 4 years in mining Pi, I am able to invite thousands of people in my community, social media, my relatives and friends. Luckily, I get 185 pioneers in my team. I had created several leaders, just we are as leaders, and created several group chats which I coach and mentor them. In our advocacy, fighting for the real value of Pi coin, Global Consensus Value campaign is what we are united. Me and my team are able to initiate 6 successful Global Consensus Value barter campaign in 2 regions in my beloved country, Philippines, particularly in Region 1 and Region 2. And this coming June 8th will be our big 7th Global Consensus Value barter event. At this moment, I stand before you with a message of unity, innovation, and a promise of a brighter future. The concept of Global Consensus Value, or GCV, is not just a number. $314,159 is a symbol of our collective ambitions to create more interconnected and equitable world as we approach June 28, 2024, also known as Pi Day. We have an extraordinary opportunity to support the launch of the minute and embrace the new era powered by blockchain technology. Blockchain technology has already proven its potential to revolutionize industries, from finance and healthcare to supply chain management and beyond. Its decentralized nature ensures transparency, security, and efficiency in ways traditional systems can only dream of. But for blockchain to realize its full potential, it needs widespread adoption and solid foundation. This is where global consensus value comes into play. The global consensus value of $314,159 is not an arbitrary figure. It is a meticulously calculated value that represents the confidence and commitment of a global community. It symbolizes the aggregate trust and investment of individuals from all corners of the world who believe in the transformative power of blockchain. By supporting this value, we are not just endorsing a technological innovation, we are supporting a vision of inclusivity and shared prosperity. June 28, 2024, known as Pi Day, marks a significant milestone in this journey. It is the day we aim to open the mainnet, a fully operational blockchain, a blockchain network that will enable seamless transaction, smart contracts, and decentralized application. The mainnet is the backbone of the new digital economy, fostering innovation and providing opportunities for everyone, regardless of their geographical location or economic status. Our collective support for the GCV is crucial. It sends a powerful message to the world that we are ready to embrace change and work together towards a common goal. By contributing to this consensus, we are not only validating the efforts of countless developers, entrepreneurs, and visionaries, but also paving the way for future generations to thrive in a more transparent and fair digital ecosystem. The success of the minute launch on Pi today depends on each of us. It requires our active participations, our belief in the power of technology to drive positive change, and our commitment to a shared vision. Together, we can ensure that global consensus value of $314,159 is more than just a number. It becomes a beacon of hope and progress. In conclusion, let us rally behind the global consensus value. Let us unite our efforts and resources and our aspiration to support the launch of the minute. And on June 28, 2024, by doing so, we are not only supporting technological breakthrough, but also championing a future that transparency, security, and inclusivity are the norm. Together, we can make history on Pi today. And I hope and pray that this technology will unite the people in this separated world and set a precedent to the world to follow. Thank you. God bless everyone, and mabuhay.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Coming up next is number 12, Kagabo. Albert is a GCV ambassador of Burundi. Mr. Kagabo?
No lo miro. No miro a Kagabo. Albert, no está.
One. Dear Pi Network core team, dear leader of global ambassador of GCV, dear GCV ambassadors from Africa and other continents, dear pioneers from all countries of the world, dear Pi community from Burundi, distinguished audience of the third GCV Open Mainnet World Conference on 6/28/2024. Since the creation of humanity, it is a unique fact of its kind that 55 million people in the world are actively united and work together and hard on the assembly, maturity, and success of a common project such as Pi Network, in which the world population will soon take part for a common cause, the adoption of Pi as a universal digital currency and the use of its ecosystem by the whole world. The journey together to date has already lasted 5 years. The keen wish of all representatives of the global Pi community is that now this project will be open to pioneers and all humanity at Pi Today 2024. On behalf of the Pi community of Burundi, I join my voice with all of the international community in asking the core team that Open Mainnet and GCV be celebrated on June 28th, 2024. Without repeating the observations of the previous interventions of my GCV ambassador colleagues from my country who spoke during the first and second World Conferences, I would like to indicate how our community is doing its part to prepare for Open Mainnet by supporting the consensual value of Pi equivalent to $314,159. Since 2019, in fact, a good number of pioneer community leaders have been carrying out educational awareness campaigns of the fundamental value of Pi Network, offline and online events, and local meetings with view to creating as many Pi accounts as possible and making them active. Check them. Connect to social networks dedicated to the Pi Network and encourage their active participation. In the task of community mobilization in support of the GCV campaign, it should be noted that SIIB Network, winner of the very first hackathon, has been exemplary in Burundi, in some neighboring countries, and elsewhere in Africa. The contribution of the commercial companies like BUPICO and NURU, as well as several independent pioneer leaders, is very commendable. I'm very thankful to them. As far as I am concerned, and in particular, as GCV country manager of Burundi, I am a dedicated body and soul to community organization and education, with an emphasis on the establishment of the multifunctional cooperative society composed of 70 founders from 5 out of 5 provinces, according to the new administrative subdivision. 180 representatives of intermediate scale branches, according to the old administrative subdivision, made up 18 former provinces, and 420 representatives of municipal branches in 42 municipalities in our country. Representatives of the Burundian diaspora are also fully involved in the establishment of the network, starting with the countries of the Southern African Development Community, South Africa, Malawi, and Zambia, and in the countries of the East Community, Tanzania, Congo, DRC, Rwanda, Uganda, and Kenya. I have already visited most of these countries for all intents and purposes before and after 2020. Before the open mainnet, we are hard at work developing and executing a consensual action plan with a view to a digital transformation of the living conditions of people, households, communities, and our nation. The activities to be carried out together in an inclusive pioneer, non-pioneer approach are as follows. Excuse me. Community supervision for the adoption and use of the Pi currency in particular, and e-commerce in general. Commercial production of the primary sector, agriculture, livestock, fishing farm, traditional geared towards subsistence, import, export, and merchant services such as shipping, warehousing, distribution, the development of the tertiary sectors, various offline and online services, professions, offline, businesses, etc. Mass adoption of new technologies and the fight against their harmful effects using a community approach, as the administrative and management structures of our cooperative society cannot encompass everyone. Everything will be done to serve everyone. And online collaborative relationships will be established without exclusivity and without borders. I invite investors, traders, and industrialists to visit Burundi in the era of the digital revolution. Sincerely, thank you all. That was from Albert Kagabo, GCV Ambassador, the Pi Network, Burundi. Up next, number 13, Barry Amar, GCV Ambassador, GCV Country Manager, the Republic of Guinea. Mr. Amar is a prominent member of the Pi Guinean Community Network, known for his expertise. Barry is both a seasoned professional seamstress and a savvy trader. Additionally, he has established himself as an online entrepreneur and investor, delving into the world of cryptocurrencies for over 3 years. Barry firmly believes that the Pi Network presents an unparalleled opportunity to address long-standing financial inequities. He envisions Pi Network as a catalyst for a global financial revolution where every individual can access financial freedom. His advocacy extends to the promotion of the Pi as a future currency, symbolizing universal financial empowerment for believers in the case. Barry's dedication to this mission is evident in his relentless focus of the GCV and his commitment to realizing a brighter financial future for all through Pi Network. Mr. Barry.
Sí está.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello. Go ahead, Mr. Barry.
Hello. PICOM, objectif proposition d'ouverture du réseau principal Pi Network le 28 juin 2024, GCV, $314 159. Bonjour ou bonsoir, selon l'endroit où vous vous situez. Cher Dr. Nicolas Kakolis, Dr. Fan, toute l'équipe de base, j'espère que vous allez très bien. Avant tout, d'abord, recevez mes salutations les plus distinguées. Chère éminente personnalité distinguée, ambassadeur de Global GCV, à sa tête, Madame Doris Yin. Je suis très heureux de me retrouver parmi vous dans cette mission noble, exaltante et excitante. Une mission humanitaire et pédagogique. Et pour cette troisième conférence mondiale de Global GCV, dont je suis conférencier, je ferai de mon mieux pour promouvoir le GCV. Après avoir reçu ce message, je soumets la proposition concernant le calendrier et le prix de l'ouverture du réseau en tant que représentant et gestionnaire de GCV en République de Guinée. Pour aider notre écosystème en Guinée, nous sommes en contact avec les pionniers et nous souhaitons organiser des mouvements commerciaux qui visent à promouvoir le GCV en Guinée de manière globale et stratégique. Nous souhaitons organiser des conférences dans toutes les régions et des échanges de troupes en conformité avec le GCV que nous défendons. Les pionniers guinéens sont déterminés à défendre le GCV. Quoi qu'il arrive, ils se battent depuis 2019 sans savoir ce que l'avenir les réserve. Aujourd'hui, il y a lieu de constater un lueur d'espoir pour tous les pionniers en général avec l'OM-GCV $314 159. Nous voyons les perspectives d'avenir depuis qui résoudra de nombreux inconvénients dans le paiement de commerce mondial et renforcer la sécurité des fonds de réserve. Tous les pionniers espérant que l'équipe de base pourra permettre à toutes nos entreprises de l'utiliser dès que possible afin que nous puissions bénéficier de la coopération commerciale mondiale. Tous les commerçants guinéens soutiennent le prix du départ du troc de 314 159 GCV. À la lumière de ce qui précède, nous vous demandons de bien vouloir considérer et soutenir le mainnet le 28 juin 2024. Nous pouvons atteindre une étape extraordinaire pour le 314 159 de GCV et apporter une
Mr. Barry, did we lose you?
Parece que tiene problemas con su internet.
À sa croissance et à son succès. Je prie, Madame, Monsieur, d'accepter mes salutations distinguées, représentant et responsable de GCV en Guinée, Amar Bari, country manager GCV, ambassadeur Guinée-Conakry. Je vous remercie.
Thank you, Mr. Barry. Appreciate that. Coming up next, Number 14, Gabriel Excel Galarraza Macias, GCV Ambassador of Ecuador. Mr. Macias is a dynamic individual currently dedicated to cryptocurrency trading and also selling strike services. Hailing from Ecuador, Alexander is a multifaceted individual with a passion for navigating the complexities of digital assets and optimizing trade strategies. With a keen intellect and a drive for success, he leverages his expertise to offer specialized strike services, providing valuable insight and support to fellow traders seeking to maximize their returns. In his pursuit, Alexander brings to the table a unique blend of skills, creativity, and ambition, making him a force to be reckoned with in the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrency. As he continues to carve his path in the industry, Alexander serves as an inspiration to those around him, showcasing the power of dedication, innovation, and entrepreneurial spirit. Mr. Gabriel.
Sí está Gabriela, sí está Alex aquí. Alex, abre tu micrófono, por favor. Gracias.
Bien. Hola, mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Axel Galarza, tengo 24 años y me dedico al trading de criptomonedas. Estoy representando a mi país, Ecuador. Ya hace más de 4 años que tuve la oportunidad de conocer Pit Network. Era una ilusión, un pequeño sueño que poco a poco fue creciendo y mi sueño fue desarrollándose a una realidad que ya todos conocen y se llama GCV. En mi país aún no hay tanto conocimiento de Pit Network. Son pocos los que lo usan. Yo me encargué de invitar a la mayoría de mis familiares a involucrarse. También estoy dando a conocer Pit Network en mi país, poco a poco. Me gustaría que todos puedan beneficiarse, ya que la mayoría de mis familiares de mi país no se encuentran muy bien económicamente. No me rendiré con ellos hasta dar a conocer a todas las familias ecuatorianas este gran sueño mío que ya es realidad. Quiero también agradecer a todos los embajadores de todos los países por su esfuerzo y contribución por dejar Pit Network en alto. Estoy aquí para decir que yo estoy de acuerdo con la comunidad hispanoamericana para que el CT abra Open Mainnet a la fecha indicada, que es el 28 de junio del presente año. También quiero pedirles a todos los pioneros que se encuentran escuchando este en vivo que sean pacientes y no caigan en vender sus pi por centavos. Recuerda que esta es la oportunidad de tu vida y no puedes dejarla pasar. Solo nosotros podemos mantener el precio GCV y debemos respetarlo. Estamos a punto de presenciar algo muy grande y créeme que no quieres perdértelo. Voy a entrar en confianza con todos aquí presentes. Una vez me dije a mí mismo que si este proyecto me daba la oportunidad de ganar mucho dinero a futuro, prometí comprarle a mamá esa casa que siempre quiso. Comprarle a mamá un seguro de vida que actualmente el de mi país, el gobierno, no se lo recomendaría ni a mi enemigo. Son tantas las cosas que queremos hacer y no podemos hacer porque la economía de nuestro hogar es limitada. Es tanta la impotencia que el estrés nos carcome. Sabes, entiendo si pasas lo mismo, pero no te desanimes, porque tú, el que está escuchando o leyendo esto, lo vas a lograr. Juntos lo lograremos. Y sé que todos no pasamos por los mismos problemas o pasan por diferentes circunstancias, que quizás no lo sabemos, pero para ti y para todos los pioneros a nivel global, tenemos el mismo beneficio. Cuando era niño en la escuela me insultaban y pegaban mucho porque era muy pequeño para mi edad. Una vez le dije a mi mamá de tal acontecimiento. ¿Sabes cuál fue su reacción? Me dijo que nunca olvidaré. También es algo que ustedes nunca olvidarán. Sus palabras fueron las siguientes: un golpe y un insulto es un escalón en tu vida. Cuando era niño no lo entendía, pero ahora lo entiendo. Toda madre quiere lo mejor para sus hijos. Por eso siempre pondrá confianza, fe en ti. Ahora nosotros estamos subiendo esos escalones. Te invito a que subas sin miedo a caerte, Y cuando llegues arriba de todo, sabrás que todo valió la pena. A todos los pioneros de todos los países les deseo lo mejor y que cumplan su parte de apoyar y mantener con aguante el valor GCV $314,000 hoy más que nunca. A todos los jóvenes, adultos, amas de casa, padres, les pido que crean profundamente en Pi Network, que será la nueva criptomoneda que romperá el hito en la historia que nunca antes hayan visto. Muchas gracias y que tengan un hermoso día.
Thank you very much. Gracias. Up next, number 15, Leon Kwa, GCV Ambassador of Thailand. Mr. Leon is a Singaporean in Thailand and is working on a trilingual language and educational program. He collaborates with a private international school in Bangkok. Leon holds a master's degree in industrial engineering from the National University of Singapore and a bachelor's degree in electronics engineering from the University of Science of Malaysia. He closely works with Mr. William Ko, an entrepreneur in the tourism industry, and supports the Pi Network project in Thailand. Leon has been involved in the Pi Network for 2 years and is now more active in the project. He believes in the opportunity to promote cryptocurrencies for everyday people and supports the community in Thailand. Mr. Leon.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Ladies and gentlemen, dear fellows pioneer in the world and the dedicated members of Pi Network team, core team. Sawadee Krap from Thailand. My name is Leon. I'm a Singaporean residing in Thailand right now. It is my great honor and pleasure to represent the pioneers in Thailand. And as ambassador for Thailand, I'm here to express our deep appreciations for able to join this global conference together. We, the pioneer of Thailand, are proud to be part of this incredible family, united towards the goal of achieving global consensus value, GCV. Personally, I began mining Pi about 2 years ago, thanks to the recommendations of one of the earliest pioneers in Thailand, Mr. William Ko. Our early days was very challenging and we faced significant obstacles in promoting the project, convincing everyday people that the Pi work is not another bad thing was particularly difficult, given the prevalence of a few schemes before in our region before. However, the unwavering efforts of pioneers from around the world, especially the leadership from China, Malaysia, other parts of ASEAN, South America and Africa have made a substantial impact to the project. Their dedication has helped clarify the true meaning of GCVs, which is the essence of the Pi Network. The concept of global consensus value, promoted with the strong faith and determinations by our global leadership, has deeply impressed all of us here. The spirit, the heart, and the soul in driving this vision are inspiring. To truly realize our dreams as a united community together, we need to focus on a few key milestones outlined in the white paper. Number 1, launch the mainnet by the Pi 2 days. Number 2, maintain the GCV at its valuable benchmark of $314,159. Number 3, accelerate the KYC approval process and ensure that the migrations of all pioneers is able to go into the mainnet. Achieving this milestone will not only boost the morale of all pioneers, but also change the global perceptions of the Pi Network. Seeing is believing. I urge that the core team and the leadership of pioneers from all the countries to stand together and to support the successful implementation of this milestone. This collective effort will strengthen our belief in the network and help us work towards a more successful and sustainable future. In closing, I extend my heartfelt thanks to the leadership of GCV Global Conference, especially Ms. Doris Yin, and express my personal gratitude to Mr. William Ko, whose influence and commitment as an early pioneer in Thailand have brought us this remarkable opportunity to be better ourselves and other through the Pi Network together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. Up next is Alejandro Rojas. Unfortunately, he's not available to be with us, but Mr. Rojas is an entrepreneur from Venezuela, leading a successful family-owned cake and pastry business at Jesolina. Despite economic challenges, he has built a thriving business through innovative approaches and a commitment to excellence. In addition to his culinary expertise, he is also a senior IT technician specializing in programming. Mr. Rojas actively participates in the Pi project, contributing his skills and insights to its initiatives, represents his family legacy, and is at the heart of his entrepreneurial pursuits. He looks forward to creating new connections and exploring opportunities in the culinary and tech industries. Hello, greetings to all our Spanish and Venezuelan friends who are currently connected with us, interacting, and of course to all the people in the world who are at this conference at this moment. As everyone knows, the idea of GCV is to make a proposal for a price that is truly sustainable, and that in addition to being sustainable is beneficial both for us and the power that the currency can have if we really manage to get it to start with the suggested price proposal of $314,159 US dollars. It may sound a little far-fetched to some, but I've been following the project that GCV has put forward. I believe that GCV's intention is to create fair and evenly distributed wealth for everyone. The goal is for everyone to be able to obtain this currency in a relaxed and calm manner without having to make large expenses or investments to acquire it. This is an ecological mining application from what I was able to read and understand. It is ecological because it is done from cell phones of personal phones of each of us. It is done through the application of an app, leaving the song of many people like this. It is not within the reach of many people to be able to have and get a mining machine. Let's discuss the topic that interests us, which is the issue of the GCV. Why should we unconditionally support GCV? It's because we believe that at this price, we will be able to strengthen our personal economy and support the project that is just starting with the funds. We are eagerly anticipating the open mainnet on June 28th, 2024. Additionally, the Pi Network has done an exceptional job worldwide. Developing the project over the years, many things are being discussed and said, but nothing compares to the real work that has been done. Let us ensure that we are focused on the genuine addresses that Pi handles and stay connected with the people involved in the Pi network. It is important to stay informed about the project's progress and be cautious of scammers. I believe that an anticipated event will happen on June 28th, 2024, and I am confident that we will be successful in this endeavor. I can hear the potential for $314,159 in funding for the opening, which will strengthen both mining and the cryptocurrency. This will help the project withstand external challenges and support the pioneers who have believed in this project potential from the beginning. Greetings to all. A pleasure to have been here with you. This is Alejandro Rojas from Venezuela. I am already in all the channels. I have already managed to communicate and connect with many people, and there will be constantly having and receiving information about what we are doing. Greetings. Up next, number 17, Dimas Noawi is the GCV ambassador of Indonesia.
Hello, Mr. David. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay,
I can. Give me 1 second. Let me read your introduction and you can take it away. Introducing Dimas Noawi, the leader of GCV from Indonesia. Dimas, with a background in traditional crypto trading and holding, his journey with the Pi network began in November 2019. When he stumbled upon it, through social media and YouTube news. After 2 months of thorough learning, Dimas made a pivotal decision in January 2020 to become a pioneer. He was captivated by Pi Network's distinct vision and mission to establish itself as a global currency over the long term, setting it apart from traditional cryptocurrencies. Mr. Dimas.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. David Gibson. Thank you to my brothers and sisters, the GCV leaders from various countries, for their extraordinary togetherness today. I will introduce myself and my speech in Indonesian. Perkenalkan, saya Dimas Nawawi, leader GCV dari Indonesia. Saya seorang trader dan holder kripto tradisional. Pertama kali saya mengetahui tentang Pi Network itu di bulan November 2019 melalui berita di media sosial dan YouTube. Lebih kurang setelah 2 bulan mempelajari semua tentang Pi Network, di bulan Januari 2020 saya memutuskan untuk menjadi pionir. Karena Pi Network itu sangat berbeda dengan semua kripto tradisional, dengan visi dan misinya untuk menjadi mata uang global dalam jangka waktu yang sangat lama. Seiring berjalannya waktu, saya bertemu dengan Ibu Noni Paja, dan sejak pertemuan itu saya telah berbagi tugas dengan beliau. Saya dipercaya untuk memberikan edukasi yang mendetail tentang Pi Network, terutama mengenai perbedaan Pi Network dengan kripto tradisional. Saya aktif hampir di semua kelompok komunitas di Indonesia untuk memberikan edukasi tentang Pi Network hampir setiap hari. Demikian sekian pengenalan singkat dari saya. Terima kasih. Selanjutnya saya akan menyampaikan pidato singkat saya mewakili seluruh pejuang GCV 314159 dari Indonesia. Selamat malam Indonesia. Terima kasih yang begitu tulus saya ucapkan kepada Dr. Nicholas Kokalis dan Dr. Cheng Diovan beserta Pi Network Core Team atas mahakarya agung yang bernama Pi Network. Selamat pagi, saya ucapkan kepada yang terhormat Duta GCV Global Miss Doris Yin. Salam hangat untuk semua duta besar global yang telah hadir di konferensi kita yang ketiga hari ini. Dan tak lupa sejuta cinta saya kirimkan kepada seluruh pionir sejati pejuang GCV di Indonesia dan seluruh dunia. Kita semua berkumpul di sini bukan karena kebetulan. Kita bertemu karena GCV. Kita bersatu karena GCV. Kita berada di puncak motivasi karena GCV. Dan kita semua menyatukan visi dan misi bersama karena GCV. Tidak ada yang lebih baik dari saat ini. Hampir di seluruh negara, tiada hari tanpa melakukan kegiatan barter dari berbagai wilayah dan berbagai komunitas GCV. Kita semua semakin sadar GCV adalah satu-satunya kunci untuk kesuksesan Pi Network kita. Kita semakin paham bahwa GCV adalah untuk dunia yang adil, aman, dan sejahtera. Di berbagai komunitas tempat saya bergabung, saya tak pernah bosan untuk memberi edukasi setiap hari secara detail tentang Pi Network dan GCV. Inti edukasi saya adalah memahami apa yang tertulis dalam white paper, apa tujuan konfigurasi penguncian, pengaruh tingkat penambangan dasar, metode pendistribusian koin Pi, dan kelengkapan ekosistem yang ada di dalam Pi Network. Nah, semua ini bertujuan agar pioneers memahami bahwa GCV 314159 dolar adalah nilai yang paling layak untuk open mainnet yang adil bagi dunia. Nah, sekarang kita semua bisa mengatakan dengan lantang bahwa Pi Today 28 Juni 2024 itu adalah saat yang paling tepat bagi core team untuk membuka mainnet. Tidak ada keraguan bahwa 28 Juni 2024 adalah saat paling indah untuk merayakan kemenangan besar GCV kita. Dan kita juga sangat yakin 28 Juni 2024 itu adalah waktu terbaik untuk memulai kehidupan dunia baru yang penuh dengan kesejahteraan dan kesetaraan. Saat kita semua percaya, itulah yang akan terjadi. Mari kita bersama, jaga bersama nyala api GCV terus menyala, membara, mengiringi core team menuju Open Mainnet GCV Pay Today dengan sukses. Sekian pidato singkat dari saya. Terima kasih untuk semua. Tetap semangat. 26 hari lagi menuju Open Mainnet Pay Today. Sukses. Bersama kita bisa. Thank you very much. I finished, Mr. David Gibson.
Thank you. That was wonderful. I appreciate that. And last but not least, coming back to the stage, Ms. Lumari, GCV Ambassador Global from the Philippines.
Thank you. As we wrap up our conference today, I'm struck by the power of technology to bring us together despite our geographical distances. We transcend the borders and come together with a shared purpose to advocate for the global consensus value and Pi Network. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you, especially to our esteemed speakers, whose words have not only enlightened us, but have also ignited a passionate fire within us. Your wisdom and dedication serves as a beacon of hope in our collective pursuit of change. We stand here today not as individuals, but as an ambassadors representing 18 different countries and regions, united in our commitment to drive positive transformation within our communities. In the words of Margaret Mead, never doubt a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Let us carry this sentiment with us as we continue to advocate for GCV education and empowerment. Our mission is clear: to spread awareness of the Pi Network. We must lead by example, embodying the change we wish to see in the world. As Mahatma Gandhi once famously said, let us be the catalyst for change, inspiring others to join us on this journey towards financial empowerment and inclusivity. Through the power of social media, we have the ability to amplify our message and reach millions around the world. Let us not shy away from taking risk, for the biggest risk is not taking any risk. Let us harness the power of technology to spark curiosity and engagement in the Pi Network and GCV, driving meaningful change on a global scale. I have been guided by the belief that education is key to unlocking a brighter future, echoing the sentiment of Nelson Mandela. By sharing knowledge and resources with GCV leaders in the Philippines, I hope to empower others to become agents of change within their own communities. Let's spread all the 38 articles by Miss Doris Yin. I turned this into guidebook, just like what Miss Noni in Indonesia did. I turned this into guidebook and already shared it with Filipino GCV community so that all new members can be educated upon joining Pi Network and immediately have the right mindset because it's very important. Let's share and spread the guidebook. It's free. For those who haven't received it yet, just message me and I'll give you a soft copy. We have 26 days to work hard to help accelerate the open mainnet. Let's give our best shot. Strength lies in unity. On June 16, 2024, 6 neighboring regions will hold a grand GCV rally and barter again, while other regions continue with weekly or daily bartering. Our unity knows no bounds. Our goal is to generate 1 million GCV data and we can make it happen. Because all the GCV ambassadors here in the Philippines are united in our goal to push the open mainnet. We are close to the finish line, but victory requires perseverance and dedication. In the face of challenges, we emerge victorious. We are champions of our own destiny. Let's seize the opportunity and triumph. Together, we will win GCV. As we look back on our journey thus far, let us draw strength from the words of Maya Angelou, who reminds us that resilience in the face of adversity is the hallmark of true leadership. Let us continue to persevere in our advocacy, sharing stories of GCV adoption and development to inspire and motivate others to join our cause. In closing, I leave you with the timeless words of Martin Luther King Jr., who reminds us that the time is always right to do what is right. Let us seize the moment to reaffirm our commitment to the GCV movement, knowing that together we have the power to create a brighter future for generations to come. Thank you, and may we continue to stand united in our pursuit of positive change. Lumari, Global GCV Ambassador. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lumari. That will conclude our third High Network GCV conference. I hope you all got wonderful knowledge, inspiration as we come together. Please, I encourage you, as I do myself, have a pen and paper to write down any keynotes, anything, or anyone that you might be interested in. I encourage all of us to connect, work together, and do what we can. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, whether if you're a speaker or e-commerce, anything, we should all be trying from, like I say, this is global. So if we can, in any facet, let's make that happen. Until the next conference, which date will be coming soon. And for example, I wish that I would be able to go to the barter event. I would almost want to get a plane ticket just so I can go. But in either case, you all take care. Thank our 18 panelists, and you all have a wonderful day. And this will conclude our third Global GCV Pi Network Conference.
Doris, you are host now